My name is Nicole Stolar-Peterson, and I am a licensed clinical social worker and board-certified diplomata of clinical social work. I'm an expert witness and a therapist, a child custody evaluator, and a mompreneur. And I'm really happy to share therapistcourtprep.com with you today. So if you're at the point where court is something that is kind of showing up and you're thinking a client may try to have you subpoenaed or they even mention it to you, it's important to have something in place that's going to protect you. And we talk about boundaries a lot with our clients, and yet we don't necessarily always set that up for ourselves in our informed consent. And that's really where we have to start. We have to input a court policy that protects us and our clients, but it lets them know what we can and can't do. So one of the things that I work on with therapists, and I actually offer it on Therapist Court Prep for free, is the do's and don'ts of court letters. And I think that's where a lot of things can come up. We get requests from our clients to say something in a letter and we're not really sure what we should or shouldn't say, and we have to be really careful because oftentimes that can come in as information to the court and it can be read out loud. And so you want to really be able to stand behind the words in that letter. And one of the things that we have to really be careful of is always making a recommendation. When we are functioning in the therapist role, we have an inherent bias towards our client, which is good. We're aligned with them. That's what we're supposed to do. But our letters have to really, really be consistent in that they are factual and their observations and they're helpful, and stay away from that position of advocating and stay away from positions that can really harm our license because we've gone out of scope, and staying in scope is everything. And so I actually have that for free on my website because I think it comes up all the time, and what you should or shouldn't say or write in a court letter. So that's just one of the offerings that we have. Comfort zone comes up a lot in the work that I do. And what I find is that there's so much fear around court that our colleagues will just ignore it. And then it shows up as a knock on the door. And we did that perhaps because it's out of our comfort zone. And I think it's ironic in some ways because that's what we're asking a lot of the time of our clients. We're asking them to step outside of their comfort zones. And that's what Therapist Court Prep is all about. It's understanding that it's just learning another comfort zone. It's getting you comfortable and prepared so that you can walk in, stand strong, and feel amazing when you walk out. And that is the best feeling in the world, is when you conquer something that wasn't comfortable to you in the first place, that it was uncomfortable. You lean into the discomfort and then you feel amazing because you were able to do it. You didn't die, right? We have that fight, flight, or freeze, and guess what? It's okay, and you come out of there feeling amazing.